welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I feel like I haven't sat down and filmed a tutorial in a little bit. 2 weeks or 1 week in YouTube land feels like a month. So today I wanted to do something a little bit fun and compare high-end products to more affordable brands. I'm not doing this to like say these are like the official dupes for the high-end products I'll be using, but I think it's just a fun way to sort of see like, can we really achieve the same look whether or not I use an expensive product versus a more affordable product. I think that's a question a lot of us have, is it worth spending your money on a foundation that is like 500 to 800 rand, or is it better to just opt for one that's like literally 99 rand. My high-end side is going to be on my left and my more affordable side is going to be on my right. So on my high-end side, I'm starting with the Estee Lauder the Mattify Shine Control Perfecting Primer, and this is to help with oiliness and shine. On the affordable side, I'm going to use the Sorbet Prep and Poreless Primer. This is also meant to sort of mattify as well and help with shine control. For foundation, on the left side, I'm going to use the NARS All Day Weightless Luminous Foundation. I picked this up while I was in London. I just ran out of my first one. And on the more affordable side, I'm going to use the NYX Total Control Foundation. It's a foundation that I still like. It's a foundation I really encourage people to try out when they're looking for a more affordable foundation in drugstore. So I'm going to give this a shake. The All Day Weightless Luminous is a mattifying foundation, so if you want something that mattifies, this will be good for you. So just starting this side. This is my all-time favorite foundation. It's one that is definitely a holy grail. I'm the shade Macau in this foundation. I believe there are a few Instagram boutiques that sell NARS makeup, so I'll list them on the sidebar should you be interested in checking that out. Definitely be aware that a lot of them mark up their prices because they are importing the product. So that is the NARS side, and then on my right side, or your left, I'm gonna be using the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, and I really like this foundation. I really have no bad things to say about it, apart from the fact that, you know, it is only 15 mils inside the box, inside the foundation, so it's not a lot of product. So the tones in the foundations are a little bit different. I've realized that a lot of my foundations look very, very different, like they're different shades and stuff, but at the end of the day, I sort of know how to make them work. I'm just gonna release one drop just for slightly more coverage, because the NARS gives me slightly more coverage. For concealer, I'm going to reach for the Bobbi Brown Instant Full Cover Concealers. I didn't pick up the NARS Instant Creamy Concealers, Instant Radiant Creamy Concealers while I was in London, just because I'm not a huge fan of them. I bought 2 at a time the last time I purchased, and I don't know, I wasn't too fond of the formula. Like, the formula was okay, just getting the product out of the tube was really troublesome for me. And the Bobbi Brown Instant Full Cover Concealer sort of reminds me of those ones, so I wasn't hard pressed to get the NARS concealers again, just because I feel like the Bobbi Brown ones are pretty much the same, probably if not more full coverage. I'm gonna go in with the shade Golden. They definitely feel the same when you apply them, but I do think the Bobbi Brown is slightly more more full coverage. I'm gonna go ahead and work with that already because I don't want to wait until this dries down. And I'm using a damp Real Technique sponge. It really is a great concealer. It gives amazing coverage and it blends in beautifully. Then on my affordable side, I literally got home from my TV appearance this morning, and I came home to a package from Maybelline. They sent a whole box of their new Fit Me concealers, and they had all of the shades inside there. So I took out a few because I haven't even swatched them to see what shade I would be. I might be number 45. There's a concealer here. I'm just gonna use number 45. I think I should have gone a little bit lighter. I'm gonna take a different beauty blender and blend this in. So it's definitely not as thick as the Bobbi Brown one. You could probably get away with letting this just sit for a little bit longer. And I feel like this number 45 color has blended right into my skin and I can't see it, and I want to be able to see the difference. So I'm going to go in with a lighter shade, and I'm going to go in with the shade 40. It's a very lightweight concealer, so I'm not worried about, you know, using two different concealers. But I really like to brighten my my face. I prefer the brightness. It matches the Bobbi Brown shade a lot better as well. It's definitely easy to blend out, quite a fluidy texture. Okay, time to bake. Oh wait, should I contour? Let me contour. I'm gonna cream contour today, so I'm going to use the contour side of the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation, and it's this side here, and I'm just going to lightly contour right there, and my cheekbone and my head. Then I'm going to contour my affordable side with the LA Girl Pro HD concealer in dark cocoa. These are very different textures, but I don't have I do. No. I'm actually going to cream contour with the Black Opal foundation stick in Suede Mocha. I'm going to use my MAC 141S brush to blend everything out. I definitely prefer a more subtle contour where it actually warms up the face as opposed to like just demarcating, you know, the different angles. But I'm going to blend out all of the contour with a buffing brush. Time to set or bake or whatever. So on my high-end side, I'm gonna go with my Laura Mercier powder. This is another product I purchased while I was in the UK. I just feel like it's a product that I really couldn't go without in my main makeup collection. On my affordable side, I'm gonna set with the Maybelline Master Fix Translucent Setting Powder. The difference between this one and the Laura Mercier is this one is a stark white powder. Oh my god, what the hell? I don't know how it'll perform with regards to flashback. Okay, to set the other areas of my face, I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier setting powder, and this is going to be the shade Medium Deep. I also thought I would try this out, so I also picked it up while I was in the UK, and I've been loving it to sort of set the rest of my face. I'm going to do the same on this side with the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder in Medium. Now I'm going to go ahead and powder contour and slash bronze. So I'm going to bronze up with the MAC Sun Power Mineralized Skin Finish. And I really love this for adding a bit of warmth to my face. I've been using this religiously. And it sort of just doubles as a blush for me as well. I'm not really a blush user, but it definitely adds the warmth that a blush would, so I can basically just skip a step. On my affordable side, I'm going to open my NYX highlight and contour palette, and I'm going to go ahead and use this shade here. I realize it's not a particularly a bronzing color, but I realized I don't have, well, I actually can't find my Maybelline bronzing kits, which I actually really love. But I mean, the effect is still there. It still works. For today's eyeshadow on my high-end side, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, which is definitely a favorite. I purchased this a long time ago though through... Where did I get this? Was it through Muse? No, it wasn't through Muse Beauty. Or did someone bring this down for me? I can't remember. I'm gonna go ahead with the shade called Blazing. I'm just gonna do a generic sort of eye. I'm not gonna do anything too complicated. I just want to keep it PG. Just keeping it PG. I'm gonna go in with the shade Amber and just concentrate that on my crease. I'm hoping my affordable eyeshadow palette has similar colors, because I literally only have one. But I'm going to be using the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette, which is this one here. And I'm going to go in with a burnt orange again. I'm going to deepen that with red shade. I don't have a similar peachy color that I used on my lid, so I'm going to go back in to my Huda Beauty palette and use that same color. It's called Eden, and I'm going to put this all over my lid. I'm trying to think if I should do a winged eye. Should I wing out my eye? I think so. Let's wing out the eye. So on my affordable side, I'm going to be using the Clarins 3 Dot Liner, which is a really great liner to wing your eye out with. I've really been enjoying it, and I haven't done a winged eye in a long time, so I pray I don't mess this up. On my affordable side, I'm going to take the Maybelline Master Precise Curvy Liner. Never used this before. Okay, time for lashes. On my high-end side, I'm going to be using the New Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara, which I'm been super impressed with. It really is a phenomenal mascara. Right side, on my affordable side, I'm going to be using the Maybelline. I'm using a lot of Maybelline today. I'm going to be using the Maybelline the Falsies Push Up Angel mascara. I really love tiny brushes. I feel like I've got more control over the product as opposed to a brush that is too big and it just gets everywhere. I'm going to highlight now, and I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow highlighter, which is amazing. I seem to have misplaced my Wet n Wild highlighter, which I really liked. If you guys saw my Wet n Wild first impressions video. So I'm going to be using the Sorbet Shimmer Glow highlighter. This one has a bit of a pinkish tone to it. Time to set my face. On the high end side, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So we're just going to set. On the affordable side, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Setting Spray. Okay guys, that completes this video. This is my version of high-end versus more affordable makeup. I cheated here and there just with the lips and with the eyeshadow here, but other than that, everything is high-end on this side versus more affordable products on this side. I don't know if you can tell the difference between the sizes of my face. I personally can, with regards to just the undertones of the foundation. I feel like I look a bit more yellow this side, and I definitely look more neutral, or maybe a bit more red on this side. I'm not too sure. Let me know what you guys think the case might be. I can definitely see a difference, like going down my face here, but you guys can be the judge and you guys can let me know. Once again, I feel like all of my foundations are all very different. I mean, after I've done my whole face together, you guys have seen me use the NARS foundation all alone and I get a flawless look afterwards, and then you guys have seen me use the NYX Total Contour foundation on my own, on its own, and it still looks amazing. So I feel like I have different ways to make different foundations work. Not every foundation is the same, obviously, but I think a video like this is really cool, and it helps you see that you don't have to always go to the extreme and splurge when you can achieve exactly the same look that you want with more affordable products on this side as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you did. Let me know what you want to see next, and I will see you next week. Bye.